This video is brought to you by IXL, used by millions of students worldwide to get ahead in math, English, and more.
Today we will use number lines to add integers. Integers are numbers without a fractional part. They can be positive, negative, or zero. A number line helps us see what is happening when we add integers. Let's review how it works. Say we wanted to find 3 plus 2. We start at 3, and since we're adding positive 2, we'll move 2 units in the positive direction, meaning we'll move 2 units to the right. So we see that 3 plus 2 is 5. Great. Now let's try some problems with negative numbers. What is positive 3 plus negative 2? First, we start at 3 since that's our first addend. Now, we need to add negative 2. When we add negative numbers, we move in the negative direction, which is to the left. So to add negative 2, we will move 2 units to the left. We land on positive 1. So this means the sum of positive 3 and negative 2 is positive 1. Did you notice that 3 minus 2 also equals 1? When you add two numbers with different signs, we can subtract their absolute values, then keep the sign of the number with the larger absolute value, which in this case is positive 3. Cool! What happens if we add negative 3 and positive 2? We'll start at negative 3, since that's the first addend. Next, since we are adding positive 2, we will move 2 units to the right. We land on negative 1. So this means the sum of negative 3 and positive 2 is negative 1. This time, our sum is negative 1, since the number with the larger absolute value, negative 3, is negative. What if both numbers are negative? Let's find negative 3 plus negative 2. We'll start at negative 3. Then, since we are adding negative 2, we'll move 2 units to the left. We land on negative 5. Do you notice the pattern this time? When we add two numbers with the same sign, we can add their absolute values and keep their sign. In other words, since 3 plus 2 equals 5, we know negative 3 plus negative 2 equals negative 5. You're getting the hang of it. Let's keep using number lines to add more integers. Which number line models 7 plus negative 4? We know that we will start at the first addend, which is 7. Let's look at the first number line. We are starting at positive 4. That's not right. Let's look closer at the other number line. It starts at 7. Great! Then, since we are adding negative 4, we need to move 4 units to the left. This number line matches. Let's find the sum. The arrow ends at 3, so that means 7 plus negative 4 equals 3. Awesome! Let's try another one. Which number line models negative 4 plus 2? We know that we will start at the first addend, which is negative 4. It looks like both number lines start at negative 4. Next, since we are adding 2, we need to move 2 units to the right. The first number line matches. Now let's find the sum. The arrow ends at negative 2, so that means negative 4 plus 2 equals negative 2. Awesome! Let's try one more. Complete the equation for the model. This time, we have a number line, and we need to figure out which two integers we are adding and find their sum based on the model. Did you notice that the number line is numbered differently than in our other examples? Instead of counting by 1, this time we are counting by 3. Don't worry, we can do this. To start, we can see the arrow begins at negative 15. So we know that negative 15 is the integer we start with. Next, we can see that the arrow lands on negative 24. This means negative 24 is the sum. Now we need to figure out what number we will add to negative 15 to get a sum of negative 24. Well, the arrow shown is moving to the left on the number line, and we know that moving to the left means we are adding a negative number. This number line counts by 3s, so we can see that we have added negative 9. So the equation that matches this model is -15 plus -9 equals -24. Nice work! You are ready to practice some more on your own.
Head over to IXL.com for more practice on this skill and thousands more videos in math and language arts.